What's up, guys? It's Brian from HASHWAREHUB. It's about 10 a.m. Eastern Time, January 14, 2018. We're coming to you with a brand new Bitcoin trading video. So hit those subscribe buttons, hit the notification bell if you guys are on YouTube. And if you're not, take a look at us on DTube and also Steam it as well. And if you guys are seeing us on those platforms, your upvote and re-steam and the like would be greatly appreciated. We're new kids on the block here. Not the boy band, but you know what I mean. So, what are we looking at here? I'm going to try to make this video really as quickly as possible and get it out to you. We wanted to kind of wait until we were breaching this bottom line of the triangle. And that's exactly what's going on right now. So, our alternate count, which we hoped wasn't going to come into effect, may look more and more, it's looking more and more probable. The market had come down overnight and came down to this green support line. Now, this green support line is a major support line, okay? So normally when these support lines are really breached, it's breached as like a waterfall, okay? It just starts precipitously falling from there. I'm hoping to get this video out to you guys before that happens, if it happens. But one of the things we did see is we see volume falling off pretty drastically. So I'm hoping it's just the fact that, you know, people really aren't in the market, and possibly, you know, once people kind of get back on the market, this thing will continue on its way. There's some altcoins in which had already made kind of a D wave last night. So I'm hoping possibly Bitcoin is going to follow in that fashion. But normally Bitcoin leads and the altcoins follow. So it's could possibly be a bit of a disjunction between the altcoins and Bitcoin. So, what is our alternate coin? Remember, our alternate coin, our alternate count was this ABC correction. Well, there's an ABC correction that could possibly happen. There's also something that's called a zigzag, and the zigzag correction is a little bit more. The zigzag correction is a bit more drastic than the ABC correction in my mind, from what I've seen, in my experience, from what I've seen, you know, since trading since 1999. So it's looking a little bit more like a zigzag formation than it is a ABC correction. So what do it look like if it's an ABC correction? If it's an ABC correction, then there's 3 waves here, there's 3 waves here, and there's 5 waves down here. Okay? If it's a zigzag, then you have 5 waves here, 3 waves here, and then 5 waves down. So regardless if it's a ABC or a zigzag, it's still 5 waves down, 5 waves down here. In my experience, zigzag corrections seem to be more extensive than ABC corrections. So I'm hoping, obviously, for the ABC than the zigzag. However, you need to know about both. And then where could price go? Well, it doesn't take a genius to see where these potential support lines are. You know, you have here, you have here, you have here. I mean, you have kind of like a range between here and here. Okay, let's say, for example, between like 7,600 and 5,500. I don't think it's gonna get down that low. But I do think if it does run, it's gonna fall precipitously. Why is it gonna fall precipitously? Fear and greed, and the two of them go hand in hand. People were greedy by not raising cash along these higher levels here, and so that greed then feeds into fear, and eventually gets to the point where it just becomes too much, and they start selling too. So that could possibly happen here. I'm hoping it doesn't happen here. I'm hoping that this is just a little, you know, muddy of a kind of a reversal or a bounce off of this bottom line here, but it could. And I would like you guys to know about it. So you need to be prepared for it, to understand what's going on. If you do have some cash in your portfolio, then you're in a great position. You're in a great position. You can start laddering in right around like this 9,000 level, possibly a little bit lower as well. Okay. So we're going to leave it there for right now. We're not going to go over the algos. The algos are also showing some bearish sentiment, to say the least, on the daily basis, also on the 4-hour basis. This is also the 4-hour basis that we're looking at. So it's pretty much all the same as far as that's concerned. So we're going to get this video out to you guys as quickly as possible. Again, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, re-steam, and upvote would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Speak to you all.